Hello and welcome to the Cultured Bumpkin, you cultured bumpkins. So tonight I'm trying, when I'm using StreamYard normally, I do always do YouTube. A lot of the times I'll do Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter. I sort of cycle through. Tonight I'm also doing Instagram. So this is a new thing for me. One time went all crazy, so maybe it'll be okay tonight. But I'm just going to read a few poems for bed. You know what I'm saying? Read a few poems for bed. Classics. Look at this. A treasury of poems. $3 Campus Bookmark. Let us start with Growing Old by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. The days grow shorter, the nights grow longer, the headstones thicken along the way, and life grows sadder, but love grows stronger for those who walk with us day by day. The tear comes quicker, the laugh comes slower, the courage is lesser to do and dare, and the tide of joy in the heart falls lower and seldom covers the reefs of care. But all true things in the world seem truer, and the better things of earth seem best, and friends are dearer as friends are fewer, and love is all as our sun dips west. Then let us clasp hands as we walk together, and let us speak softly in low, sweet tone. For no man knows on the morrow whether we two pass on or but one alone. Ella Wheeler Wilcox, Growing Old. Thomas Moore, 'Tis the last rose of summer. 'Tis the last rose of summer left blooming alone. All her lovely companions are faded and gone. No flower of her kindred, no rosebud is nigh to reflect back her blushes, to give sigh for sigh. I'll not leave thee, thou lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lovely are sleeping, go sleep thou with them. Then kindly I scatter thy leaves o'er the bed, where thy mates of the garden lie scentless and dead. So soon may I follow when friendships decay, and from love's shining circle the gems drop away. When true hearts lie withered and fond ones are flown, oh, who would inhabit this bleak world alone? Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Go from me. Go from me. Yet I feel that I shall stand henceforward in thy shadow, never more alone upon the threshold of my door of individual life. I shall command the uses of my soul, nor lift my hand serenely in the sunshine as before, without the sense of that which I forbore, thy touch upon the palm. The widest land doom takes to part us, leaves thy heart in mine with pulses that beat double. What I do and what I dream include thee, as the wine must taste of its own grapes. And when I sue God for myself, he hears that name of thine and sees within my eyes the tears of two. Go from me, Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Here's another Elizabeth Barrett Browning. If thou must love me, let it be for naught, except for love's sake only. Do not say, I love her for her smile, her look, her way of speaking gently, for a trick of thought that falls in well with mine, and certes brought a sense of pleasant ease on such a day. For these things in themselves, beloved, may be changed, or change for thee, and love so wrought may be unwrought so. Neither love me for thine own dear pity's wiping my cheeks dry, A creature might forget to weep who bore thy comfort long, and lose thy love thereby. But love me for love's sake, that evermore thou mayest love on through love's eternity. Here's one by Khalil Gibran called On Love. When love beckons to you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep, and when his wings enfold you, yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you, and when he speaks to you, believe in him, though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. Even as he is for your growth, so is he for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaves of corn, he gathers you and unto himself. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you to free you from your husks. He grinds you to whiteness. He kneads you until you are pliant, and he assigns you to his sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. Love gives not but itself, and takes not but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed, for love is sufficient unto love. Khalil Gibran, On Love. There's another one, Give All to Love by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Give all to love. Obey thy heart. Friends, kindred, days, estate, good fame, plans, credit, and the muse. Nothing refuse. 'Tis a brave master. Let it have scope. Follow it utterly. Hope beyond hope. High and more high it dives into noon, with wing unspent, untold intent. But it is a god, knows its own path and the outlets of the sky. It was not for the mean. It requireth courage stout, souls above doubt, valor unbending. Such 'twill reward. They shall return more than they were, and ever ascending. Leave all for love. Yet, hear me yet, one word more thy heart behooved, one pulse more of firm endeavor. Keep thee today, tomorrow, forever, free as an Arab of thy beloved. Cling with life to the maid, but when the surprise, first vague shadow of surmise flits across her bosom young of joy apart from thee, free be she, fancy free, nor thou detain her vesture's hem, nor the palest rose she flung from her summer diadem. Though thou loved her as thyself, as a self of purer clay, though her parting dims the day, stealing grace from all alive, heartily know when half gods go, the gods arrive. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Give all to love. When the Lamp is Shattered by Percy Bysshe Shelley. When the lamp is shattered, the light in the dust lies dead. When the cloud is scattered, the rainbow's glory is shed. When the lute is broken, sweet tones are remembered not. When the lips have spoken, loved accents are soon forgot. As music and splendor survive not the lamp and the lute, the heart's echoes render no song when the spirit is mute. No song but sad dirges, like the wind through a ruined cell, or the mournful surges that ring the dead seaman's knell. When hearts have once mingled, love first leaves the well-built nest, The weak one is singled to endure what it once possessed. O love, who bewailest the frailty of all things here, why choose you the frailest for your cradle, your home, and your bier? Its passions will rock thee as the storms rock the ravens on high. Bright reason will mock thee like the sun from a wintry sky. From thy nest every rafter will rot, and thine eagle home leave the naked to laughter when leaves fall and cold winds come. Percy Shelley, When the Lamp is Shattered. Let's see. I don't know who wrote this. It says author unknown, but it is an Irish wish. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be ever at your back. May the good Lord keep you in the hollow of his hand. May your heart be as warm as your hearthstone. And when you come to die, may the wail of the poor be the only sorrow you'll leave behind. May God bless you always. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's another Ella Wheeler Wilcox, A Morning Prayer. Let me today do something that will take a little sadness from the world's vast store. And may I be so favored as to make of joy's too scanty sum a little more. Let me not hurt by any selfish deed or thoughtless word the heart of foe or friend, nor would I pass unseeing worthy need or sin by silence when I should defend. However meager by my worldly wealth, let me give something that shall aid my kind, a word of courage or a thought of health, dropped as I pass for troubled hearts to find. Let me tonight look back across the span twixt dawn and dark, and to my conscience say, because of some good act to beast or man, the world is better that I lived today. Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Let's read one more. No Coward Soul is Mine by Emily Bronte. No coward soul is mine, no trembler in the world's storm-troubled sphere. I see heaven's glories shine, and faith shines equal, arming me from fear. O God within my breast, almighty, ever-present deity, life that in me has rest, as I, undying life, have power in thee. Vain are the thousand creeds that move men's hearts, unutterably vain, worthless as withered weeds, or idlest froth amid the boundless main, to waken doubt in one holding so fast by thine infinity, so surely anchored on the steadfast rock of immortality. With wide embracing love thy spirit animates eternal years, pervades and broods above, changes, sustains, dissolves, creates, and rears. Though heart and man were gone, and suns and universes ceased to be, and thou wert left alone, every existence would exist in thee. There is not room for death, nor atom that his might could render void. Thou art being and breath, and what thou art may never be destroyed. Emily Bronte, No Coward Soul is Mine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, that about does it for tonight's little poetry reading. If you are catching the replay of this, I hope you'll subscribe and check around the site for some more poetry. A lot of times when I do these, I love to have um, take requests and such. So always be free to drop a comment. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.